Emily and welcome to the video. Здравствуйте, меня зовут Emily, и сегодня я говорю о русском and all the other amazing additional languages we have on offer here at the University of Reading. So I study modern languages at Reading and my main language is German, but I wanted to learn some new languages that I hadn't had the opportunity to learn before at A-levels, and I was really excited that Reading offered me this opportunity. So I've studied British Sign Language and Russian, and there's lots more additional languages on offer that you can check out on our website. So we have lots of languages students studying an additional language as part of their degree, but also other students such as science subjects or master's degrees who also study an additional language with us. And you can choose to study an additional language as part of your module selection or as a paid addition. So your additional language class will usually be about 3 hours per week, and if you're taking a languages degree, you can do this alongside your core language or languages. The aim of the additional language is to get your language skills up to scratch. So whilst we have cultural modules alongside our main languages, our core language, we'll have this culture integrated into one language module. The structure of the additional language classes is about learning structure of the language, grammar and vocab, and bringing you from whatever level you joined at, either beginners, intermediate, and bringing you up to speed throughout the year. I had never learnt Russian or BSL before coming to university, and whilst I found that the classes were reasonably intense, the lecturers are really committed to helping you improve, and the language is taught in a way that you can really progress. In my Russian class, for example, we started level 1 by learning the language as if you were getting by in the country. So for example, vocab and content for the airport, staying in a hotel and ordering at a restaurant. I think this is a fantastic way of learning because you pick up general phrases and vocab along the way and you learn the grammar throughout the classes. So it's not just a boring grammar class, and it's all integrated and part of a narrative. This is a similar structure with all of our additional languages, and another example is with BSL we learnt about deaf culture alongside the actual sign language itself. This was a real eye-opener and something really important that everyone in our society should know. The classes are the perfect size, not too big and not too small, and the lecturers are always there on hand to help you improve. I found that the classes have always been super interactive and we've had lots of chance to talk. In regards to assessment, we're usually assessed throughout the year in various formats. So we'll have a written exam, a reading and listening exam, and an oral exam. Sometimes this varies, so for example with sign language, we had our practical exam where we were signing instead of speaking, and our written exam was about deaf culture, as well as the listening being a comprehension video. So the structure and assessment varies throughout each language to suit them best, but it's generally the same, whichever one you pick. We offer lots of extracurricular activities within the additional languages, as well as our core languages. So for example, this year my Russian lecturer has set up an online call with a Russian class in order for us to practice our Russian and for them to practice their English. My favourite thing about learning these additional languages so far has been actually putting them into practice. So for example, when I worked in America last summer in 2019, I actually was able to use my BSL with some of the guests and learn ASL from some of my colleagues. This shows how important it is to learn languages because we can learn so much about someone's culture and how they live, but most importantly it creates a more inclusive world and society and enables everyone to communicate. So whether you're on a languages degree or not, I really recommend learning an additional language because it teaches you so much about the world and these cultures, and it's really great to have on your CV and also as a general life skill.